Face check the brush and bring it on in this Summoner Showcase. Hey Summoners, hey, knock knock. Fan art! Okay, so I'm really not good at telling jokes, but I am Nika, and luckily, I'm not a comedian, but I'm here with some of the best hand-picked League of Legends fan art for your enjoyment. So, sit back, and let's spy on some unsuspecting yordles. When people think Ahri has all the charm, TheEmpa sees it differently. This precious sorceress has met her tiny evil match, and she hasn't turned him into a squirrel yet, so that's a good sign. Did anyone get polymorphed? Then it was a good first date. You know, Lulu is pretty small to begin with, but GumiWonka shrinks her even smaller here. Nail art is a precise sort of witchery, one that I still can't figure out. Taking these enamel paints and layering them to get such full-featured art representations is fascinating and hard work. This shows a little bit of everything, although, yeah, it could use more face squirrels. I guess small woodland creatures is turning into a theme here, but Teemo backs me up on it. Illumens has this whimsical art where Teemo is my little friend. It looks like it's from a picture book of some kind where it might tell a story about Teemo playing with a squirrel only to find out it's actually a champion, one who was probably a little bit mad at him for not helping out when they were CC'd. Okay, I should never write children's stories. Let's tell another story, and Shurike can help me out here. The story of Super Teemo! This little felt guy is almost picture perfect and a cute little addition to the home. It seems to be bound by elastic, so maybe you can even make him fly? Or maybe it's an elaborate cat toy? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's full of catnip, and it's making your feline freak out. So Teemo plus catnip equals disaster. Got it. But if you cross Lee Sin and Mumu, you get bandages everywhere. Rachel dedicates her impressive skill to morph these champions into one hybrid being. I have trouble thinking that a Lee Sin and Mumu morph would ever stay still. He'd just be flying and tugging people everywhere. And the same goes for the adorable Ahri Wukong hybrid. Can't sit still, these ones. But the 9 prehensile monkey tails must be fantastic for cleaning your room, or making dinner, or painting even. Jackrow, you picked 2 champions and pitted them head to head. Now, we don't see the aftermath, but we do see awesome art. Come at me, bro. Rammus's taunt worked out something special in getting Fizz's attention, and although the fight stance isn't what I'd typically expect when it came to an armadillo, it fits. His little clawed hand beckons. I wonder if Stephanos Rex really did all of Rammus's taunts. Hey, fish stick, you bait, I tackle. If you didn't go to Anime Expo this year in Los Angeles, words cannot describe. There were more League cosplayers than there are champions in our game. It was a super hot day, and we all braved it to take huge group photos outside the convention center. It was mayhem. There were so many cosplayers that we couldn't fit them into one picture. Luckily, our friend Hunter took some individual shots, so check out Kira as Karma, Oliver looking wicked as Talon, and of course Luke and Christian too. You can take a look at the gallery for even more. So thank you to everyone who showed up and let me take pictures with their weapons. I got to wield swords that were bigger than me and full of LEDs and made of molded fiberglass. It was just incredible craftsmanship all around. If you could cosplay as any champion, which champion would it be? Answer that very question on our Facebook and you could be just as cool as our featured fan, Aluminum Monster. That's it for this week, but there's always room for more. So submit your own, show up at an event or two, and especially show support for these remarkable artists and cosplayers by hitting the like button. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but it makes you feel nice, and I think that's worth something. So, are you ready to bring it? 0 fizz given. Rammus puts the roll in troll, and we will see you next time.